Okay, what about scatter graphs? Which is kind of a bit of both, and let me explain. The scatter graph shows some information about 8 cars. For each car, it shows the engine size in litres, and then the distance the car travels per litre of petrol, right? What type of correlation is this? Whenever I see this the first time, when I teach this to like younger years, they write essays about this. Guys, the answer is either positive, negative, or no correlation. And everything else is wrong, okay? So, because it's going down, right? It's going down each time. It's going to be a negative correlation, okay? But remember this, positive, negative, or no correlation. Anything else is wrong, okay? You just got the mark and you've saved yourself so much writing. Now, a different type of car of the same type has a 2.5 litre engine. So estimate the distance travelled on 1 litre of petrol by this car. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to draw a line of best fit. A general rule of thumb when drawing a line of best fit is we want the same number of points either side of the line of best fit, okay? So here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cars, okay? What we're going to do is we're going to draw a line of best fit. I'm going to do this in purple, right? Whereby we have an equal number of dots each side. Sorry, that was a mouthful. There has to be an equal number on each side. Sorry. I think these two look linear enough. So I'm going to connect these 3, right? And then as you can see, there are 2 on each side. So I can safely say that this is a line of best fit. It's not straight, but I'm using keyboard and mouse. You're going to have a ruler. Now, what we're going to do is estimate the distance traveled by 1 litre on a 2.5. What we're going to do is we're going to take a look at 2.5, okay? And we're going to see, okay, how much does it travel in 2.5 litres? As you can see, it travels, I want to say 10.4 litres, okay? But the question is asking us for 1 litre, okay? So what we'll do is 10.4 and we'll divide that by 2.5. And if we plug that into our calculators, we should get an answer of 4.16 kilometers. And that is our final answer. Is this video making sense? Make sure you subscribe so you never miss a video from me. Now let's take a look at this one. This graph shows a scatter graph about height and arm length of each of the 8 students, okay? What type of correlation is this? Well, as you can see, it's going up, right? So it's a positive correlation. Okay? 2 words, 1 mark. Make sense? Excellent. Now, we're told a different year 11 student has a height of 148 centimeters. Okay? Estimate the arm length of this student. Well, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to draw a line of best fit. Sometimes this takes a few attempts, but again, we're going to use the same rule that I said so far, which is we have the same number of points either side of the line of best fit. I'm going to use these 2 points. So I'll connect them like this. Sorry, my thing isn't working. And then just straighten it out. Yeah, you know what? That's not too bad. Now we're told they have a length of 148. So let's go to 148, which is here. And now let's go up. And we can say with reasonable certainty that the arm length is 84 centimeters. And we did that by drawing a line of best fit and then reading the graph via the line of best fit. Are you struggling a little bit with this topic? Send me your questions on my Discord server down below for fast responses guaranteed. What about this graph? In this graph, you can see that it's scattered all over. That is because there is no correlation. Okay? Does that make sense? So it's not going up like this example. It's not going down like this example. So therefore, there is no correlation. Now let's look at the final example of the day. For the final example, we're told some students took a maths test and a science test. The scatter graph shows the information about the test marks of the 8 students. We're told another table, 4 more students. So plot the information in the table. Well, this is similar to what we did in the line graph video. We can see that for maths, it's 14. So let's go to 14 here. And we need to go all the way up to 21, which is here. And that is this student. The next student is at 25, which is here. And we go all the way up to 23, which is here. And as you can see, that's our second point. Let's move on to another one. We have to go all the way to 50. And the student that got 50 also got 38 in science. So let's go all the way to 38. That's about here. And finally, we have a point here at 58. And because they scored 58, they also scored 51. Well, actually, that might be down to sheer coincidence, but that is the scores that this student, this purple student, has scored. Okay? What type of correlation is this? Well, as you can guys see, it's going up as one goes up. So it's a positive correlation. Okay? And finally, we're told Joseph was absent for the maths test, but his science mark was 45. What is Joseph's mark going to be? Okay, first thing we're going to do is draw a line of best fit. I'm going to do it in green. How many points do I have? I have 12 points, so 6 on each side, or I can connect some dots and put however many on each side. Either way, does not matter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Wait, no, then there's going to be 5 on each side. Okay, not a problem. Alright, I'm going to go something like that, maybe? Yeah, let me try that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Not the best line of best fit, but do you know what? I'll take it. How much did Joseph score in science? 45. So let's go to 45 on science. Make sure you read the question. Okay. So if he took the maths test, we can see that he scored roughly 50. That is what my line of best fit is saying. Okay? So all a scatter graph does is, from other bits of data, we can estimate how one piece of data correlates to another. Thank you guys for watching. Do you want to pass your exams with flying colours? Drop me an email and we can organise a meeting and a quote. Keep on learning as you have no idea what you're capable of doing.